Nestled deep, deep in the heart of the Ozarks is where I typically find my peace and solitude. Something about these woods keeps drawing me back in time and time again, and each time I seem to find myself falling more and more in love with the beautiful scenery and remarkable landscapes that the Ozarks have to offer. Let's dive in. Hope you all enjoy the video. Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's about 6:45 a.m. right now, leaving our campsite from last night, and today is the last and final day of our adventures out here, traveling around the Ozarks of Arkansas. I've been just living in my car the past 8 days out here and thoroughly enjoying it, but I'm gonna go see what adventures I can find this morning. I think I've decided to head off to the Boxley Valley area and see if I can get a nice morning sunrise and possibly do a little bit of elk watching. So I'll see y'all over there. Fields where the elk hang out. Got the car just right back there behind us. Fields with the elk right here in front of us. So beautiful. Got a good amount of videos, enjoyed it for a while, and a couple that had came in from the opposite side of the valley said that on the other end there was another herd with a decent bit more elk. So I'm gonna head that way and see if I can get a few more videos. I believe this is where they said it was, but I'm not seeing no elks back there. So I think I'm gonna turn around, get heading back the other way and see where else the day takes us. Decided to come back down to Still Creek for a bit and enjoy the views here. Beautiful day out, mid-50s right now. I'm a bit sore today, so don't really want to do too much, but I still want to get out and see the beautiful scenery. So gonna kind of mosey on around and once again see where the day takes us. Definitely safe to say that the Buffalo and Ozark National Forest is one of my happy places. This whole trip has been absolutely fantastic so far. Not ready for it to end, but I am ready to get home, see Maddie and the doggos, but definitely wish they were here with me and we were continuing the adventure. Still have today though, so gonna go see what else we can get ourselves into on this last day that we have here exploring the Ozarks. We have found ourselves not much further away than the update just gave y'all. Was right over there. Came over to this swim hole that I've been wanting to swim at since I have seen this spot and finally have it all to ourselves. I was complaining about being sore, so what is a better way to deal with some sore muscles than a little cold plunge? Can't feel the water at all, just gotta eat it. This is gonna be intense. I'm already kind of quivering a little bit from it, but on we go.
Oh, this is gonna be cold. Fuck. Woo! Oh, man.
Not gonna lie, not quite as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I think it sent me into shock just a little bit, so probably gonna start getting cool here in a second. So gonna get back to the car, get changed up, get the heat cranked, and see where the rest of the day takes us. Oh, doggy, that was refreshing. Let me tell you what. My lord, I am feeling rejuvenated, baby. That is a nice swim spot. Place is deep. After I dove in and turned around, I was on my tiptoes, barely touching, and it got deeper, so definitely will be coming back here in the future to swim. I think what I've decided on for the day is to head on back a little bit closer to home and go to a spot that I've been wanting to explore. It has a little bit of rock climbing, but there's not a guidebook on it yet, so haven't really seen too much coverage on it or anything. So gonna go there, do some scouting of the area, and I believe there's camping as well, and should be some back roading. So gonna be a fun time, gonna be a nice day to do some adventuring. Right at 70 degrees right now, a beautiful day as you can see. Have about an hour and a half drive, so just gonna go with the windows down, crank the music up, and enjoy it. Yeah, I was thinking we had some more dirt roading to do, and I was correct. Yes, sir. Y'all probably can't see it too, but looking over to the right, it is just views for days. That is just a valley. Looks like we yeeted on back this way. Yeah. I'm really hoping that there is camping down here because so far I've passed 0 campsites or pull-off spots. There was one spot that kind of looked like a pull-off where I could camp, and so I might try that if all else fails, but if this doesn't work, might be backtracking a little bit, going back up the road to the other camping area that I'd stopped by earlier, but I guess we'll find out in a sec. Gonna do just a little bit of looking. Got the car parked back up over there. Found this little pathway off the road, and I think this leads down to the bluff line, but I'm gonna go check out before I do some exploring and get all cozy and whatnot. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. The only pictures or videos I've seen of this place has been like 1, maybe 2 possible climbing videos. Definitely didn't see any of this stuff or know this was here. Looks like there's a little trail that goes back over there too. Yeah, it looks like we have made it to the Strawberry Bluffs. Don't know if I said the name or not. Yeah, that's what they're called. Strawberry Bluffs. Just gonna do a bit of moseying around, looking, and see what all I can find here. Don't think I'm gonna do any climbing because like I said, I am pretty sore. I think I'm just gonna take it easy, do a little bit of scouting, see some stuff that I wanna come back to, and then go find camping. But definitely gonna have to come back to this little overlook right here and just hang out for a bit and enjoy it. Man, that view, gosh. I think though I'm going to try to get right over there. Back up there is where we came in at. Probably gonna sit right there and look off a bit too, because I think that has the best views. Might keep driving for just a second, see if there's any other campsites down below here, but man, this is freaking awesome. I 100% feel like it would be a crime to not sit out here and enjoy this overlook for a bit. So for sure gonna spend some time here for the evening and do a little bit more exploring, but I think this right here is gonna be where the majority of the evening's spent. And then we're gonna wait a few hours and go get camp set up. Might do a little bit more backroading, but I think the spot about a quarter mile up the road is where we're gonna be pulling off and hunkering down for the night, or hunkering up. I don't know if we've established which one it is, but I believe we're gonna go with hunkering up. So yeah, anywho, just gonna continue enjoying these views because this is pretty remarkable, if I do say so myself. Golly, that is absolutely freaking beautiful. One last little look of it real quick for now. Did a bit of exploring. Those first few overlooks you come to are definitely the ones to go to. I think what I'm gonna do for now though is head back up to the car and do a little bit more backroading, driving around, seeing if there are any more campsites further down the road, and if not, coming back up here, hanging out for a bit before I head back up the direction we came from to set up camp there if all else fails. Back up this way we go. Yes, sir. Found another cool side quest road, and this one actually opens up to a pretty big area, as you can see. Don't see any private property signs or anything like that, so I think we're good to go. There is just one thing standing in our way, and this big ass mud pit. It's looking very sloppy, and as you can see over there is definitely extra sloppy. I don't want to get stuck for sure, but it's looking like quite the campsite. This is the issue I'm having, people. It is so squishy, and then if you put it in the middle, gosh, even the side that is more sturdy, still a squisher. I'm gonna shut the car off, walk over to the edge of the view, and see how worth it would be to chance that. Yeah, it has got a pretty nice view. So I don't know if y'all have ever had the feeling where when you're out and about and in the woods that you have eyes on you, and I don't know if it's just because this is a real big open field or not, but definitely feel like I've got some eyeballs watching me right now, and keep getting some little chills on me. So I'm not feeling the best about this site, to be honest, and already was feeling hesitant about pushing the mud puddle. So I think that is our cue to just back on out of here, not push anything, and keep enjoying the day and see where it takes us. Looks like the side quest mission that we're now on comes down here and makes a loop and circles back. So just gonna continue on and see where this one goes. Keep the fingers crossed that we find some camping down here. Don't want to commit to something that I can't back down, but this doesn't look bad. It's just getting kind of skinny. See, we made it to the little loop. Really feel like I'm on more of an ATV type trail right now. Uh-oh. That's shame private property. This is where we turn around. This is where we turn around. That little spot right about there is where we just were. Didn't want to go past the people's fence that was posted as private property, so I had to whip about a 120-point turn and inchworm my way around in the middle of the road. That is a little one lane. But we have made it, we persevered, and we are here and gonna keep going. So on we go. All right, so right here behind me, this is the best campsite that I've found so far. It's just a little pull off, but being right here by the road, as you can see, it is very insanely dusty, and so any car that drives by is going to completely and utterly dust me out. So I don't think I want to stay here because I do like sleeping with the flaps open on the tent. So gonna head to another spot about an hour 10, hour 15 from here that I've been wanting to check out and see if we have any luck there. Get y'all with the update in a bit. As you can see, made my way back over to the bluffs. Been just sitting right there chilling, looking out over that view, just enjoying it. Did a little under 2 hours of backroading earlier and decided to come back here, take a little break, hang out for a little bit, and now I think it is time to continue on.
Catch me in the kitchen like a sinner flipping pastry. Cruising down A Street, off-white Lexus. Driving so slow when BK is from Texas. Me and my best stop, home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up to Top, still sipping my ties.
Back into the woods we go for a bit. Yes, there is a mailbox right there, but there's a trailhead back here, and there's also camping. Main parking area is up that way, about half a mile. Posted up right here for now. Gonna walk down this patch of road here, assess the situation, see how we're looking, how I'm feeling, then go from there. Camping areas are right back over there. Swings around through here. This section right through here that I'm worried about. I could definitely fit right through there. This area right here though, I think it would be fine. There is one more area that's not too far from here, maybe like 10-15 minutes, so I might go check that out, and then if there's nothing available there, come back and just go with this. This one's definitely a little bit more rough, ladies and gents. This is not a smooth road at all. Good night. I do not remember it being like this. I'm getting turned around. We've just got this big old chunk rock, and I really don't feel like driving through all this right now. So, got turned around. We're gonna head out of here. Yeah, that was kind of a little bit of a bust. Not really sure what happened to the spot I was looking for, but that was definitely not it, or at least I don't think it was. Unless the road's just gotten a heck of a lot worse since the last time I was there, but it's only been about a year. I don't really want to head back over to the Devil's Canyon area, which is where I was at last, because campsite isn't quite what I remembered it to be, and don't really feel the need to push down to get to it. Kind of thinking that I might just head on back home, to be honest, because I'm only about an hour and a half away and don't really have anything else that I want to do. I did a lot of backroading today. I would like to stay another night in the woods since I can tonight, but I was wanting to get up early tomorrow morning to head home anyways. And since I'm not really finding a campsite that I would prefer to stay at, I don't really feel the need to push it and just make myself stay just to stay. So I'm not going to do that. It's okay if things sometimes don't work out. So I think I'm going to head back home, get to Maddie and the doggos, and enjoy an extra night with them before I do have to go back to work. And with that, we have made it home, ladies and gents. 726 miles later. That was a trip to be remembered, and I freaking loved every second of it. I am so ready to get inside, see the doggos, get a hot shower. Maddie's not home yet. She should be off in about 30 minutes, but 8 days and 7 nights tromping around the Ozarks, living from my car. It was a very, very, very much enjoyed experience, and definitely can't wait to get back out there, and I'm already looking for the next adventure. But now that we're home, time to get inside, see the doggos, get some of this stuff unloaded, get cleaned up, and ready for Maddie to get home. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great rest of the day. Till next time, peace. Who that coming through the door? It's a daddies! It's a daddies! What in the world? Oh my goodness, who is this? Excuse me? Excuse me? Wait, let me get inside just a little bit. Oh my goodness, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my. Hey Grace. Hey Grace. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my goodness! You wanna go outside? Let's go outside. One last quick little look at the back. Had my ice chest, big water jug, 2 little water jugs up there in the front, well, gallon water jugs. Crate with all my cooking and food stuff in there, a couple of little miscellaneous things. sleeping bag. There's a couple of things of trash right there, but then my bag for clothes, and then have my climbing stuff right there. Dirty clothes right there, hiking boots under with some propane and a buddy heater to the side of that. So it is what we were working with on the trip. And then the front seat, of course, had a solar panel, computer, jackery, my pillar, camera stuff,